The 1986 Fannin County Rebel baseball team is one of only a handful of sports teams in the history of Fannin County to go through an entire season without suffering a defeat. That outstanding team managed to post a regular season record of 18 victories and no defeats. The athletic program at Fannin High was going through a transitional period during the 1985-86 school year. The enrollment figures at the school were such that Fannin High was moving from Class AAA to Class AA. The change meant that the athletic teams, including the baseball team, would not be able to participate in regional tournaments during the transition year. The 1986 Rebel baseball team did not let that bother them, however, as they ran roughshod over every team on a schedule that included Copper Basin, Gilmer County, Pickens County, Fairmount, Rayburn County, Towns County, Red Bud, Lumpkin County, and Union County. The 1986 team was characterized by sound fundamental baseball play, outstanding pitching and defense, timely hitting, and exceptional team chemistry. Brad Mitchell, the starting catcher, describes the team as very businesslike. Everyone knew their job, and everyone did their job. He recalls that after road victories, the team would not be allowed to celebrate until everyone had taken their seats on the bus, and after the bus had cleared the immediate competition area. It was only then that shortstop Kurt Warren, a slick fielder who also hit an average of .367, would crank up his cassette player to maximum volume and play Bad to the Bone by George Thorogood and the Destroyers. In homage to ZZ Top, another pop group of the era, the boys also began referring to the 1986 season as their own version of the Eliminator Tour. The 1986 pitching staff was led by starters Jeff Gray, who posted 10 victories, Chris Chastain with 5 victories, and southpaw Jimmy Nichols, who was the winning pitcher in 3 contests. Bullpen duty was primarily the responsibility of Rex Mashburn. Defensively, the Rebels generally lined up with Howie Bruce at first base, Tim Lentz at second, music aficionado Kurt Warren at short, with Dennis McClure holding down the hot corner when Jeff Gray was pitching. Jeff would move over to third when he was not on the mound. Starting outfielders were Shan Culpepper in left, Jeff Warren Fells in center, and Sonny McFarland in right. Brad Mitchell, who also quarterbacked the football team, was the starting catcher. Valuable backups were Joy Breeden at first, Dwayne Thomas at second, Richie Walker, who saw a lot of action in the outfield, along with freshmen Cole Stanton and Brian Davis. Offensively, the Rebels were very balanced, boasting a team batting average of .311. Individual stats showed Sonny McFarland leading the team in hitting with an average of .407, followed closely by Jeff Gray at .382, Kurt Warren at .367, Tim Lentz at .339, Jeff Warren Felds at .333, and Howie Bruce with an average of .328. The team had an on-base percentage of .519. The team set school records in runs scored in one season, most hits in a season, most runs scored in one inning at 11 in 2 different games. Jeff Gray led the team in RBIs with 25, home runs with 4, hits at 26, and stolen bases with 17. Kurt Warren led the team in runs scored with 21. Howie Bruce with doubles at 7, and Shan Culpepper and Kurt Warren led in sacrifices with 5 each. On the defensive side, the team had 7 double plays. On the mound, Jeff Gray posted an ERA of 1.29 with 72 strikeouts. Chris Chastain had an ERA of 1.58 and 62 strikeouts. And Jimmy Nichols had 45 strikeouts and an unbelievable ERA of .80. Reliever Rex Mashburn struck out 7 enemy batters and had an ERA of 3.36. The most common adjective that the players use to describe their group is close-knit. Camaraderie is another word heard when the 1986 Rebels look back on their great season. The coach of the team was David Lunsford, who gets good marks from his contemporaries for his baseball knowledge and coaching methods. Congratulations to the 1986 Rebel baseball team on their induction to the Fannin County Sports Hall of Fame.